7 things in life you should keep secret. In this episode, we'll explore the philosophy of silence and secrets. I have a story that I believe will spark some ideas for everyone. We all have tales of moments that changed us. In Japan, there was a boy named Hiro who had the chance to meet a wise teacher. This teacher was deeply versed in Zen philosophy and had reached a profound understanding of happiness and peace in life. Curious, Hiro asked his teacher, "Sensei, in this life, are there things we should keep to ourselves? Or secrets we shouldn't share with others?" It's an intriguing question, isn't it? Let's pause and think about our own lives. What aspects do we keep private? I borrowed this story from The Tapestry of Life, a collection I'm quite fond of. Let me elaborate. Upon hearing Hiro's question, the teacher fell silent, pondering deeply. After a while, he replied, "My student, there are indeed things one should keep secret. If others discover them, it could be unwise. There are 7 such things. The first secret is your intentions. Why keep your intentions private? Well, our aspirations and goals are deeply personal. They shape how we want to be remembered and the legacy we hope to leave behind. By keeping these close to our hearts, we protect them from discouragement, criticism, and judgment from others who may not understand our vision. Think about it. When you share your dreams, how often do people truly grasp their significance? Sometimes, it's better to let your actions speak for themselves. Your determination and will are yours alone. Only you can fully appreciate the value of your aspirations. This is why it's often wise to keep your intentions to yourself until you've made progress. Let others discover your goals through your achievements, rather than your words. What do you think about this idea of keeping our deepest intentions private? The second secret: keep your personal goals to yourself. The teacher advised Hiro to keep his personal goals private. Whether it's aspiring to earn $10 million or achieving success in your career, it's often best to keep these ambitions to yourself. Think about it. How many times have you shared a dream you haven't acted on yet? When we confide in others about our goals, we often face criticism or, worse, discouraging words. This is why it's crucial to keep your objectives private until you've made tangible progress. Remember, no one values your goals as much as you do. So, keep them close and take action quietly. This connects to a principle from the 48 Laws of Power: win through your actions, never through argument. Don't try to conquer with words. Let your results speak for themselves. Your actions will reflect your dreams more clearly than any words ever could. The third secret: keep your acts of kindness private. When you perform charitable acts or show kindness, do so discreetly. There's no need to announce your good deeds to the world. Consider this. If you donated to a cause, but there was a condition that your name had to be displayed prominently, would people still view you as genuinely generous? Or would they suspect you're doing it for fame? In reality, some people give to boost their own prestige rather than out of sincere compassion. That's why it's better to keep your charitable actions secret. Don't let others know what you've done. This is a core principle of Zen philosophy. By freeing yourself from the need for others' approval, you achieve true freedom. Don't give to satisfy your ego. Give because it's the right thing to do. When you do good without seeking credit or applause, you rise above your own ego. This is a sign of profound personal growth. Another valuable secret is to keep your personal growth and practice to yourself private. There's no need to announce to the world that you're getting smarter or improving. The less you seek praise for your progress, the more genuine and unconscious your growth becomes. The wise teacher told Hiro that as you mature, it becomes tempting to show off your achievements. But try this instead. When you learn something new or improve a skill, keep it to yourself. Don't tell others you're getting better, richer, or acquiring more assets. Keep your growth a secret. The more you brag about your training or improvements, the less authentic your practice becomes. You might find yourself practicing just to impress others rather than for your own benefit. This can lead to unhappiness and dissatisfaction with your own progress. So, when you've learned more than before or improved at something, who do you really need to tell? As you become more skilled at your job or increase your expertise, try keeping it to yourself for now. Let the results speak for themselves without showing off. You'll find more joy in practicing for your own sake. The wise man also advised Hiro to keep family stories private. Why? Because the people within your family circle are your inner circle. Family matters should remain within that circle, known only to those directly involved. If you share family stories or problems with outsiders, it's almost like betraying those who trust you most. Think carefully about which family stories should remain private. The teacher also told Hiro to keep his wealth and possessions private. Why? Because announcing these things can arouse jealousy in others. This point is particularly relevant in our age of social media. When you open your phone or computer, you're bombarded with carefully curated images of other people's seemingly perfect lives. But remember, 99% of what you see is too good to be true. Social media can trap us in a cycle of comparison, making us wonder why we don't have the same level of success or lifestyle as others. It's important to recognize that these online personas are often far from reality. By keeping your own wealth and possessions private, you avoid contributing to this cycle and protect yourself from unnecessary jealousy or resentment from others. It also allows you to focus on what truly matters in life, rather than material possessions or outward appearances. What are your thoughts on keeping these aspects of your life private? Do you find it challenging in today's sharing culture? While displaying your wealth might feel good momentarily, it often stirs up jealousy in others, especially those closest to you. Surprisingly, it's often not strangers who envy you most, but people in your inner circle. Many of you listening have likely experienced this firsthand. The more you flaunt your wealth, the more potential harm you invite. This insight runs deep, and I encourage you to reconsider how you present your success, riches, and achievements. Keep them hidden. Don't show off to anyone. Ultimately, your success in life isn't determined by others' perceptions, but by how you value your own accomplishments. The seventh secret: keep your enlightenment to yourself. The final piece of wisdom the teacher shared with Hiro was about enlightenment. When you gain wisdom or insight, keep it to yourself and use it for your own growth. Don't try to force change upon others with your newfound knowledge. As we become smarter or more self-aware, we often feel compelled to share our revelations and change those around us. We want others to see the world as we do. But this approach often leads to frustration and unhappiness. Instead, when you experience a moment of clarity or growth, cherish it privately. Use your intelligence and insights to better yourself rather than trying to mold others to your way of thinking. By doing so, you avoid tying your happiness to others' reactions or expectations. Recap of the 7 secrets. 1. Keep your intentions private. Nurture them within yourself and let them manifest through your actions. 2. Guard your personal goals, especially before you've taken concrete steps towards them, as sharing prematurely can invite discouragement and criticism. 3. Perform acts of kindness quietly. True generosity doesn't seek recognition. 4. Keep your personal growth to yourself. Let your improvements speak through your actions, not your words. 5. Maintain family matters within the family circle. Sharing private stories can feel like a betrayal of trust. 6. Be discreet about your wealth and possessions. Flaunting can breed jealousy and contribute to unhealthy social comparisons. 7. Hold your enlightenment close. Use your wisdom for personal growth rather than trying to change others. By embracing these principles, you may find a deeper sense of peace and satisfaction in your life. You'll be focusing on your own growth and values rather than seeking external validation or trying to control others. What are your thoughts on these 7 secrets? Do you find any particularly challenging or enlightening? Please comment below, and we'll see you in next video.